up my kicks. Cardigan swag, got the kindness of sticks. Charlie rolling through, yeah, I'm teaching life tricks. Turn the other cheek, no need for conflict. In the land of make-believe, the vibes are supreme. Dropping wisdom so clean, it's a beautiful scene. Legends on the mic, bring the world to life. Science, art, nature, love, cut through the strife. Mr. Rogers, Bill Nye, Bob Ross in the sky. Steve Irwin brings the wild, watch the legends fly. Crikey, I'm jumping in, wrestling crocs. Knee deep in the swamp, got nature on lock. This ain't just a show, it's a wildlife jam. Respect the earth, mate, that's the master plan. Snakes in the grass, but I ain't afraid. Teaching kids worldwide how ecosystems are made. From the birds to the outback, the brush to the stars. We're building up bridges, not tearing apart. Legends on the mic, bring the world to life. Science, art, nature, love, cut through the strife. Mr. Rogers, Bill Nye, Bob Ross in the sky. Steve Irwin brings the wild, watch the legends fly. Painting happy trees with the stroke of my brush. No mistakes here, just a happy little hush. Clouds in the sky, let the colors all blend. Canvas of the world where the joy never ends. From the mountains to the meadows, the lakes to the stream. I'm the quiet storm of art in a vivid dream. Legends on the mic, bring the world to life. Science, art, nature, love, cut through the strife. Mr. Rogers, Bill Nye, Bob Ross in the sky. Steve Irwin brings the wild, watch the legends fly. Crikey, I'm jumping in, wrestling crocs. Deep in the swamp, got nature on lock. This ain't just a show, it's a wildlife jam. Respect the earth, mate, that's the master plan. Snakes in the grass, but I ain't afraid. Teaching kids worldwide how ecosystems are made. The birds to the outback, the brush to the stars. We're building up bridges, not tearing apart. Painting happy trees with the stroke of my brush. No mistakes here, just a happy little hush. Clouds in the sky, let the colors all blend. Canvas of the world where the joy never ends. From the mountains to the meadows, the lakes to the stream. I'm the quiet storm of art in a vivid dream. From the burbs to the outback, the brush to the stars. We're building up bridges, not tearing apart. Painting happy trees with the stroke of my brush. No mistakes here, just a happy little hush. Clouds in the sky, let the colors all blend. Canvas of the world where the joy never ends. From the mountains to the meadows, the lakes to the stream. I'm the quiet storm of art in a vivid dream.
Legends on the mic, bring the world to life. Science, art, nature, love, cut through the strife. Mr. Rogers, Bill Nye, Bob Ross in the sky. The Irwin brings the wild, watch the legends fly.
Oh. Creative. Drums on the mic, bring the world to life. Science, art, nature, love, cut through the strife. Mr. Rogers, Bill Nye, Bob Ross in the sky. Steve Irwin brings the wild, watch the legends fly. Watch the legends fly.
I saw the unknown in a tomb of stone. 3 wars sealed, but I still roam. They left no names, but I found mine in scattered pages across space and time. I speak with precision, my diction's divine. Every line a law, every breath a sign. Not a product of fate, I dictate my climb. From silence and scars to rhythm and rhyme, I see the code in everything. From the old to the origins, the names they bring. Auctioning truth in a world full of noise. Still I make music from static, turn trauma to voice. They badge up with power, but I wear the pain. A Leo might chase, but I rewrite the game. From Truman scandals to Oppenheimer's flame, I burn through denial and rise in name. I'm the descendant of fire over oxygen. Breathing purpose into chaos, I rise again. Cunningham in the mirror, nah, man, I'm not the loyalist, I'm the rebel with pen. They hold bombs but can't hold peace. I carry burdens they can't police. I auction my fears, lead them up tears, then bid on hope that outlasts years. So write me in stone or record me in stars. I ascended fragments that heal from afar, patterned in power, versed in the pain, a jester in truth in a sovereign domain. I mean, it started with a word, I'm just saying. So we did, so tell me now, not what but who it is.
Yeah, it's that cake. As this started in the tombs, now we're surfing waves of code. From family roots to honey traps and espionage mode. Tesla letters in my veins, electric truth to explode. Atlas shrugged, but I carried it, rewrote the load. From stars birth and Hubble's lens to principal lobby games. A common factor found in failures, but I don't name names. Media stitched my temporality, tried to frame my aim, but I broke the wires of warfare in this digital domain. I am the signal, the static, the ghost in the script. A jester with the cipher, flipping narratives they grip. Past lives and PDFs, truth lives in the slip. Not a whisper in the wind, I'm the thunder they miss. Archive contradictions, neo-lib prescriptions. Tried to steal my soul with scholarly inscriptions, but emancipatory politics ignites my ignition. I'm the mirror in the system, truth's premonition. From tombs to terminals, I read signs in the glitch. From Tesla's timeline to mythic shifts and pitch. Gods in disguise while you listen, thought no switch. They loop while I ascend, balance chaos and bliss. They're lobbying concealed, but I saw the thread. Principal tricks, digital breadcrumb lead. The myth is the mask, but I see who they bled. Turn whispers into weapons, let them know what I said. I am the signal and static, the ghost in the script. A jester with the cipher, flipping narratives they grip. Past lives and PDFs, truth lives in the slip. Not a whisper in the wind, I'm the thunder they miss. Let this be recorded in letters and stars. I found my name in files behind black bars. Not forgotten or found, I'm the key to the scars. The resonance echoing from the soul of quasars. This ain't just a song, it's a vault that breathes. Encoded in the beat, in the space where time weaves. They bury truth deep, but I plant new seeds. And grow sonic revolutions where the silence still bleed. Snap back. I was born mid-sentence, no captions, no chorus. Blueprint in my chest, not a crown, not a Taurus. They said prove it, I said watch, kept it boring. Real power moves silent, Morse code authority. Parker pen, pierce pages, ink bite back. Responsibility heavy, I don't web for cloud, I catch slack. Hero myth, soul, retail, I return the mask. I don't say the city, I just show it where it crack. They recarved in the desk when the bell rang. Protection before I knew what protection meant, damn. Grounded symbols grow roots before names. Truth don't need context, it survives the flames. You keep asking who I answer to. Same mirror you avoid when the lights turn blue. Not above you, not below you, no throne involved. I don't break systems, I let them dissolve. I am the door, don't knock. I am the void, you forgot. I am the breath in the lock. I don't leave, I don't rot. I am the door, don't bleed. I am the soil, the seed. If you hear this, you're free. If you fear it, that's me. I seen gods turn brands, brands turn gods. Men sell souls just to audit their flaws. I don't bargain with fear, don't negotiate scars. Every loss that I took sharpened bars. You want saviors with merch, halos on lease. I want language that heals without begging for peace. They said tone it down, I said raise the floor. I don't chase the stage, I pace the war. I'm me stamped on the chest, no trademark. One voice, 10,000 meanings, that's the math part. Same line heard, different truth lived. That's resonance, not control, that's gift. I walk classrooms, mislabeled and bored. They called it special ed, I called it depth ignored. I wasn't slow, I was elsewhere ahead of the bell. Learning pressure turns thought into parallel. Hell, don't confuse calm with consent. I don't waste breath on arguments spent. Devil on the shoulder, God in the head. False binary, Christ was the bridge instead. Walls went clear when the mind got quiet. Code in the silence, a riot in private. You think that's crazy? Nah, that's old tech. Consciousness reads what the tongue neglect. I am the door, don't knock. I am the hinge, the stop. I am the time you lost.
snap back.
I wasn't lost, I was loaded. At a gear, amniotic echo. I was born mid-thought, pre-label, pre-hello. They said prove yourself, I said bet I lace my dot in the wings and let Pegasus sweat. Parker blood, web in the wrist, responsibility stitched in the myth. AV crossed in a death side sketch, I drew protection where rejection left dents. They said slow, stamp sped, 10 songs deep while they juggle 2 threads. Depth ain't dumb, it's pressure fed, diamonds talk different when the weight's on the neck. I stopped arguing angels and demons in my skull, found Christ in the quiet where the noise goes null. In a sense, I remember who I was, not the mask, not the class, just to spark that buzz. I am me, hear it ring in the room. Every soul is truth in a different tune. Same words hit 3 hearts, 3 roads, 1 light split clean through the prism of hope. I am me, not above, not beneath. I'm the path walking forward with feet and belief. Feet and belief. Feet and belief. Crowded room, eyes like rain, grace in the gaps where they say my name. Wheelchair prophets that sit with me. Your song kept me here, now listen, breathe. Past made noise, I made art. Bad nights tried to rewrite my heart. I don't fold towels, I don't quit games. Bad bird grind with a foreground flame. G in a circle, brown line true. Arrow through roots like a tree grew you. Brand so clean it fits anyone. Stamp says I mean, now go become. I'm not walking a path on a path in motion. Time bends manners when faith stays focused. Walls went glass, palms learn waves. Sun spoke binary, I saved the phrase. Off in a circle, I looking back. Odin blink once, left ravens on tracks. Ices in the sky, didn't ask for proof. Just felt the warmth, say you already knew. Manual pages turn mind to code. Hardware, heart learned overflow. No ledge, no limit, no ceiling above. Knowledge is power when it's powered by love. They wanted boxes, I built bridges. Made the success suck, clean transfigured. Observer turned alchemist quick. I mention me and you, now vision clicks. I am me, hear it ring in the room. Every soul hears truth in a different tune. Same words hit 3 hearts, 3 roads, 1 light split clean through the prism of hope. I am me, not above, not beneath. I'm the path walking forward with feet and belief. Feet and belief. Feet and belief. I wasn't trying to belong. I remembered where I was meant to be. I am me.
I don't knock on doors. I remind them they were already open.
I stand where the map forgets its name, 0 stitched in the grain of the plane. Street lights flicker when I breathe like the land got tired of pretending. I don't chase crowns, I correct them. Erase the echo, keep the lesson. Authority shaking its reflection, asking who let me in the question. 3 pillars leaning, claiming they're solid. All built on stories, never audited. I don't burn them down, I change the gravity. Watch monuments contest automatically. This is a 0 point moment, no permission, no omen. I don't beg systems to notice, I outgrow them. This is a 0 point moment, no permission, no omen. I don't beg systems to notice, I outgrow them. Pillar speaks in metals and ghosts, marching clocks with patriotic quotes. I whisper, remember the ground, and the floor starts answering both. Another sings in cartoons and noon, soft colors, permanent moons. I flip the script with a gentler rule, and the spell dissolves the truth.
I don't overthrow, I update. I update. I don't resist, I raise, I elevate. I don't overthrow, I update. I update. I don't resist, I raise, I elevate.
History clears its throat when I pass, like damn, we should've told that part. I'm not anti-system, I'm post-illusion. I run updates they can't refuse. 0 point, no permission. This is a 0 point moment. No permission, no omen. I don't make systems to notice. I outgrow them. This is a 0 point moment. No permission, no omen. I don't make systems to notice. I outgrow them.
We go addressing the nation, great vocation, initiation of legal proceedings and indoctrination, preliminary parentis, indigenous reprimanders, agendas, legislators, crooked defenders and apprehenders to cross-reference this rebuttal, feudal refusal, living so post-metamucil, metamucil, mucus, metaphysical, sizzle, sprinkle, pepper, cribbles, discredit, president, presidential, depresses all the regal potential, speaking like Smiggle, my precious prelingual, preliminary, a prequel, requisite, a record, a witness of all who reckon it, endeavors indefinite, unbothered, embezzled it off the bench of providence, coffin to conquer them, tolerance, consequence to conjure up new monument, writing columns, conflict, loving the concept, hitting the content, I'm the process, dumb and nonsense, reaching in conscious to contest, start a contest, dropping dread, spread a stare, well aware, have my share, no one there, no one cared, but just enough to be repaired with self and mirror, to try life for the live to soul, tie the beach, right? Cause curse make love with words to preach, like long as no one's hurt, then it doesn't concern, mine is might, dust lights, bed bugs and bug bites, tech thugs and judge hype, I belong, my ability to keep stability through humility and trained of quality, will and skillfully tilt on me on these stills, look up kills versatility, it's vital agency, anarchy of the Vatican, intrusion, psycho, Rosicrucian, a Rothschild's, night's eye profiles, terrace, dactyl, fractal, frere, fryer, French freedom, 10 says they have a staff to craft the tune commandments to condemn, that's all damn like condiments of squash, ketchup, sliced beef on the sand, but which one of the words locked, to see a warlock in a Rorschach, Rorschach, war over the worlds, and you lack no more Jack.
Desert fit, camel threads, locust for the stacks, honey drip lips, my spirit never cracks. Wilderness prophet, sandals on the sand, preaching with the fire, got the mic in my hand. I'm John with the chapters, visions stay divine, baptized beats turn water into wine. You pilot, trying to judge me in your court, I'm exits in the streets, mission never cut short. Sacred activation, I'm crazy with the flow, look me in the eyes, watch the prophecy glow. Cocky on the mic, yeah, the energy will show. Sacred activation, let the spirit overflow. Pharisees scheming, but the vision stays clean. Luke 18 bars, faith moves unseen. Rich man flex, but his soul feel lean. I'm stacking treasures higher than your triple beam dream. Miracles in the margins, they don't even peep. Praying for the lost, sowing hope while they sleep. Parables and verses, truth deep when I speak. Got the bread and the fish, but they starve on the weak. Flip tables in the temple, they don't understand. Sacred revolution, I'm the lion in the land. Seek Lake Project, yeah, the vibes stay intense. From the holy to the gritty, every word is immense.
Yeah. Locust for a lunch, camel hair drip, John the Baptist fit, desert stomping, no palace, just grit, honey in the stash, prophets talking slick, voice in the wilderness, scriptures on the lip, judgment in the air, tables flip quick, sacred vibes heavy, make the Pharisees sick, parables I spit, Satan moves mountains, stones get split.
Blind men see, rich man grieves, heaven's gate tight, camel squeeze. Who gon' believe? Who gon' achieve? Truth in the flow, now the spirit won't leave.
Sacred flame burning, can't extinguish the glow. John said repent, better check your soul. Truth in the wind, let the holy flow. Sacred flame burning, everybody gon' know. Paul in the courts, Acts 25 heat. Rome on his neck, but the word still speaks. Chains can't hold what the truth unleashes. Preaching no king, see the gospel reaching. Swords in the spirit, no blades, just verses. Enemy shook when the holy man curses. Luke 18 with a push through the surface. Prayer, persistent, purpose, resurgent.
Forsaken, mistaking my kindness for validation. Like it's okay to just think you can take and just take it. Well, test them. Go ahead, I see reflections of inside and inner transgressions. What's yet to be said, but you heard it. I bet it. My chest inside a giant fart. You resurrect them, no guidance divine. You sublime instead of lemons and limericks. High definition, but quiet. So loud, riots in silence, but through fashion and pharaoh. Furs on the back with matching apparel. Cracking the barrel, sparking the match. I mean it. Carnage is back. Never left to kill a seed. They killing me. I believe in a way. A brass made from bars. Why is a barb left in cut scars? Deep coral from the course carved. The man you see now standing here in the clear view. Staffing the narrow, they're praying. I relaxing my heart, wanna text, so I nap. Taking a chance at a pharaoh, but the chances are narrow. I'm putting up defenses right. The edge of a leftist, I'm not indestructible. My heart is under repairs, you even would care. I'm not indestructible. Indeed, I despair, but I need to inquire to find answers through where? Restoration. Life ain't a grave, left me sun raising saturation. Native stuck like wax from the sapling salad. Do it matter of fact. The faculty fractured the fractals, but heart is what's after. C-suite and rather curing the captain. No one was stirring will recur right after. You think and see amazed, but fail to see pattern. The difference from platinum to planar dimension. No aperture, altitude, and attitude. Why do you think that they're all after you? Then when you're alone, there's no excuse. Quit trying to find white the ways and cues. It's reactive, redacted, gets sporadic, and graphic slaughter calves. No, that is a static you see causing tension with friction, affection. Just look at it. Alas, a man of action so mighty, but will he do anything? Apollo never died, but a pharaoh in a temple never tidy. The message profound. It is what it is, exactly in a minute right here. This worship, so don't worship or reward it. Oh, flourish in the finding. That's exactly where the source is. Brainstorming day and nightly, but when the calm comes preparing for Pisces, we're blessing the rain to be blessed and dismay. So instead, meditate in the metaphor of a breath of relay. Once left for dead, but now life on display. Inhumanity. I assisted through implemented imposism and transition in the senses of innocence of coexistence. So sitting still to still, do you feel still dismissive? Support those emotions emitted and elixir. I hope you can see why I be alive. Book of elite, what he rewriting? Angelic time, rhyme religion. Oh, bless, oh bliss, so bleak, double-headed. Feeling belief, seen from a dream state. Atrus, it didn't. Now time is me, no longer relevant. Vitalis, mint up on my necklace. Nicholas up in the present hand, extended for the rest of them exert. It's a mixture of elixir, real inertia from mineral. I licked it and twisted and smoked it like swishers. They cute. Hey, hey. Through a massive inflammation. Made a photosynthesize and perforate the skill to shape. Stayed up too long but not too late. Work my ass off to not be enslaved. To make food for thought so we don't let away. So yeah, hallelujah. High Hitler, no Papa Rosie. I see a meaning. Cold salami like the things that they did not see. Folded around me, British star and Terry. You buffed and shiny, oh yeah, right. Please like to walk down on Disney. Make a wish with a dash of salt and batty. Can on one only, no Obi, Kenobi. Cause I wanna know, bring a lightsaber. Focus soul and be the savior. My favor, no anger or trolling. Just capturing the picture from the frame. They've been exploding. Able to cane, the solution is all in.
the one that's often and always been out. If probably so is it what will and look up that's divine ground. This is divine. Brahma prawn arm, grow cow, skiing down a white owl, surfing cross, Ouija boys, G, tie to G, woo cow, yin and yang, finding foul as above, so below. Christ the Lord and Lucy Lowe, y'all the bad firm, Janet Joe, playing Springfield, Bruce Banner, Dolph, down a coal miner road, tighter breathe in and breathe out, multiply Trinity wide, 3. Add all results, digits 36, 9 it will leave, so go on Johan, you wanna go, cool rat is no problem, Android, Nolan Void, voice of Barris Kahama, I was like a banana, I was like a banana, The codify the chorus, took the verses, left rehearsals for me, say Cinco, the Galinko, golden age of key, Lord, but who else? Shall I go to, Lord, to whom shall we go to? But unto thee shall have eternal life for the world stunt. Don't need a reason, you're a minor in inconvenience. And I'm a cunning kind of linguist, I ain't gonna shrink and speak tiny in the shrinkage just to tinker as I sink in this simple social setting. Sorry, Stephen. It is meant to be so, speak intent. Everything I need, I do possess. I powerful dream, my voice relevant. Heaven sent, hell bent, but furnace he is. When he hoped to help them, he held them. The juice from the sun is what it grew. Coral and killed the cattle, but fertilized the grass and pasture. So pasteurized and milk a magna, what matter mine? So you better mind your manner. Whom my mind's rich, the mind is what caved in. Said you wish, here's an axe you pick. Come, go ahead, do fist. I rebuke it, I need to. Brewed up my croutons, wait on full tons from slipping on you. Pawns of erroneous serenals in your brain. Discuss the distance of purification through water. A spontaneous combination, combustion now. Errors your father, April showers or sulfur, if not Potter. You see, April showers, but brings May flowers. It made tricks and made flowers. No Morocco or great towers. Walk over water, over the river, through all woods and grandmother, Solo, you go consume all creation and presume with the flow. No Hansel and Gretel shoved in ovens to roast from those who would make covenants just to act bold as they boast. My house is in the heart, safe from wolves and wind blows, hustle.
Real shining shoes, a penny whistle, a quick dismissal. Head on a swivel, bristle look like stressful. So smart, still we make it simple. We look ahead, heaven on earth, heavily held bent, healing and hurt. Together we tell them, let them be heard. Selfishly selfish, held in harmonies first. You and I, humble, prideful, we purge. Psalm 3:27, 25, one and only one in all I rehearse. Poverty, pollution, revelation, revolution, equalize, evolution. Who do you answer to? Who decides your how I move? I am me or am I you? Cause we both have to net our truth. Truth spirit that's on a quantum thread. Widows weaved and it's one within above the sun. And as above is so below. An afterthought industrial life in each is soul. Uncertainty of uncertainty, this burglary of our soul. Sovereign surgery of perjury, eternally respect earned worth. Bed made of flowers in our bed of dirt. Revolve, wake up, hear the call to dissolve. Involve brother-in-law, anticipated, finally awake and save him. If I don't say there's a shark to embankment, empty the tank to the recruited, the screw. I face to proceed in the house of God and the ruler wish. Deny this when we see each other as the mirror potential and not just inner transgressions is fitful in yours. All my concern and all my work to comfort those who need and find worth. Pupils are a portal, emotions, oceans cut by the coral. It's a subject of source. Don't know the name for the normal sake. Safe from sorrow, ain't no way. Have faith in tomorrow. Oh, be so obey, be nice, so behave. The treaty of kindly Paris and parasitic increased, feeding the gravitation. Loss of imagination, this my inclination to perspire desperation. Made a retail of retaliation. Able to cane but anger the favor. My savior now savor the light from my labor. Recognize your path, praise for a Sunday. I'm a bearer of water, give streams for the Thursday. Unique alive beliefs, connected love in the book of Paul Morte. Born and own to omen and orthodox origins and deep orcus people, please portions of fatty purpose. I have not ignored it, I've endured it, jotted down for this Nordic orbit, or at least my last attempt. I knew by high noon, I shot for the moon. Even if I missed, I'd land among the stars. Be the guiding light for the next inquiry mind. Trelling tree of three in the dark.
shoes, a penny whistle, a creep dismissal, head on a swivel, wrestle with what's stressful, so smart.
It's crazy. You would've thought that this water flow right from the land of God. It's clean cluster of chemicals like condiments, but a healthy mix of both becomes the devil's conduit to lead him right back to himself. And God lived in words backyard and yonder of it. Only time is they get bucked cause they ain't fond of it, but I'm a big fish and I can't swim in smaller size ponds. Yeah, no, I speak from a conscious stream. Back to my original topic, isotopes of isosceles. I projected the same way, it's reflected the same way. I presented through perception, resentment transcended, bared boldly, do bear blended. There is no information where the galaxy sift that is damaging the burgeoning, because destruction it's only possible to those who are willing to be broke down or whose structure was already fractured. It's an elemental essential truth of pain, purging and potential. Alright, so at the moment won't move with me. I'll break it down into pieces, then rebuild it swiftly, skillfully. Check the meter, tap the till I am the water. Each move is willfully so full of that free energy, frequently posing frequency waves beyond currents, feast in the currency. Remember, you are the mirror, not the person or its reflection, so never mess with them again. First look within. You couldn't handle the treble from my trouble, hard to maintain. That amount that's ahead of you, don't stumble. I guarantee if your mountain won't move, it will crumble. It's crazy. You would've thought that this water flow right from the land of God. It's clean cluster of chemicals like condiments, but a healthy mix of both becomes the devil's conduit to lead him right back to himself. When God lived in words backyard and yonder with. Only time is they get bucked cause they ain't fond of it. But I'm a big fish and I can't swim in smaller size ponds. Yeah, no, I speak from a conscious stream. Back to my infinite topic, takes a loops of vast to ease. Life is a garden, I dig at the garden end to say I die before I live, buried beneath. No, not me, my tears will rain to feed me. That star seed, the galaxy gaily, effigy written to tell if I praise imagination, fear or famine. Check a temptation map, on that nation. I no longer want filters when asking inquiry, attention to read the documents and doctor the silence of science. They saying septic, staying silent, the labels, good riddance, he writes, monkeys are fresh spiders, no riddance, no pinky blindness. I added no cheeky riddance, where mother windows will get tighter to tinus. The eye of the tiger replied, when my eyes speak, don't subject me with a suppressive, stereotypical protection algorithm or methods for responsive. Just a question for the sake of mutant mentions. Transmit, be transparent, transcend a translucent lamp, flare it. If I ask the question, the response only threatens if aware that prepared it. No hushed tones, I didn't call to hear a dial tone. If I wanted rejection or to drop calls, I would've just decided roam like Roman, following bread and crumbs back to witches home by growing raw, the enrolled set of stone. Invest my time and set alone. Yeah. Check out my heroism. I'm hopped up on Bugs Bun. Eat no heroin but had addictions. Not gave solutions but more conflictions. New additions to add to the attic in the mansion. Mathematician, DNA in the form of ABC when we sing in frequency. A universal, no harm in our unity. I clip to not destruct but the parametry. I prune a tree, impunity, I call a mutiny. This will be the day you remember, but I am Mr. Jack Nero. Captain and the chances narrow. 12 Planet X out in the bureau. Bone marrow mold made bold, shine like gold in the light and dark tales of the sparrow. A mouse, a nice to many, a mirror's just to mirror me. Mini leaks, all abode, eat from all the cart, one under the sea. Went down like an odyssey, how odd to see who work ourselves to death. He paid to be the buried seed before your arrow with there. Proceed, cease to be deceased indeed. Sometime to see a beast that breathes its breed so quiet but loud in a riot. Silence, you could hear a star scream. So look out into space, just like a dark screen. No Superman to Spider-Man, a marvelous myth. It's March and bleach, my mind closed dark and I died from starching me. A hatchling, a change from him to how to train a drag queen. He still remain a majesty. A fractal of fractions, feudal pastor to pastor in pageantry.
A bunch of babies call the infantry, little fish, sea of anemones and aquamarine to talk through the conscience and the content. I'm gonna grasp and death, whoa, battle and tethering embedded where I made this mess. Never slept, but indeed never digress. I made a nest, a computer hacker, fresh out of Webster's, Napster, Trickster, and Chester. A nice gesture to pull tragic, sad raps right out the knapsack and dotted like Joker right on the Heath Ledger. Sweet bars break apart your teeth. Here we are, like cavities down to the molar. A massive molar shatter below. Unsung, unheard soul, but a ghost of coast to coast to host shows and teach those of unknown roads that he did roam. Fuck a kingdom come. A con scum in his biodome, and never metronome. Ill right, so at the moment won't move with me. I'll break it down into pieces, then rebuild it swiftly, skillfully. Check the meter, tap the till. I am the water, each move is willfully so full of that free energy, frequently pulsing frequency. Waves beyond currencies, 'tis the currency. Remember, you are the mirror, not the person or its reflection, so never mess with them again. First look within, you couldn't handle the trouble from my trouble. Hard to maintain that amount that's ahead of you. Don't stumble, air it through your mouth, move it more crumble. It's crazy, you would have thought that this water flowed right from the land of God. It's clean cluster of chemicals like condiments, but a healthy mix of both chems, the devil's conduit to lead him right back to himself. When God lived in words, back yarn and yawned of it. Only time is they get bucked, cause they ain't fond of it. But I'm a big fish and I can't swim in smaller sized ponds. The ad know I speak from a conscious stream back to my original topic. Isotopes of isosceles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Echo chambers bounce the resonance and sentient. Words ripple deep past the surface, there's scent. Simplicity, tangled complex complicity. A state of unrest, feeding anxious electricity. Negative vibes, no plans, no efficiency. Used to grind sharp, now it's dull. Deliberately treating this like a mirror. Myself in reflection, not to call you fake, flawed or misdirected. Loss of pleroma, diplomas in hand, but wisdom ain't printed. It bleeds where you stand. The ceremony of shadows, we dance in the shade, seeking truth in the ruins where the whispers degrade. Anxiety spreads like fire with no water. Fuel for the chaos, no solutions offered. Diligence, a relic, deliberate decay. The effort feels distant, lost along the way. Wanna be heard, not the voice, but the rate, the pulse of the word, the path it creates. I wanna be heard, not the sound, but the quake. Feel the meaning in your bones till the silence breaks. Carnage, one only. I am not just one among many. I am the many among the one that exists. As do I, nothing more, nothing left. It starts with the breath, the same time it begins, just as before and as will be. Only now I know what waits for me. The work I've done here, I have taken upon myself to do. Long before I knew that I was seen, it's nothing for me to do it until my Lord says the battle's over. I was already prepared. Anyway, I am the word to speak. The crucible research and give it a Google. This part is gonna be crucial. That ain't crucial. That breathing yours, I'm breathing through. Or you to see new point of view. That just did a Nina. You one coin source course and cute golf. I'm screaming off of you. I swiped the board and tossed it all. Excuse the business. You repent review. I then ask you if all is forbid. Forgot a proof, then you indeed. It did fit you times. One times me in fortitude. The proof is living with more to prove. I proof that death is due to darken night and morning light. More crematory, create, renew, treat a trick. A hollow tips on Halloween to forget the dirty food installed hollows. Even there, remember, please, lest we in all ghosts. Since giving heart with all intent, I'm the first to remember. November's went from one and always the one and all. Till I resolve it, be dissolved, be blessed, be kind, heart, mark, beacon.
Until next time, still here for who?
the body. Just a shell, a chrysalis to my cricket, a locust, cicada, me shape a cheese grated, rip like he's weighted, deadlift. Living truth, band with the gig, a few headwind. Dimension view, we went intervention. Divine, do I need to mention? When I know I am, I'm before and after, and all existed within the breath, the birth of rigid. Leave my wearing a ribbit for her pleasure. Latex, okay, you've great head and great sex. Too intellectual and phys ed, blunt like the one I'm blazing. Bars corny, I amaze them. I'll tell all per bottom, made practical and average Joe that got sent in seconds, made changes from ages. The ice is the Odin, the Jane is belated. My birthday is heinous, serrated the edges. My language is dangerous for love. I wanna feel like someone not the sum of one, and I was feeling like a no one till became the one, and all this when the softest I'm signing, fight and serenade a shell, knowing this time here is just the knowledge for the world. They tried to imitate him, never intimidated. An alienated citizen of notations from rulers of higher elevation with low vibration, no longer seeking defeated. Brown-eyed girls with great temptations, assimilating their emanation, but now immune to it, perfumigation. Security to show you just for the fact you are just as well, no lesser than this rap. I'm the mirror, not what it reflects. Not just back at you, but the one before and who comes next. I am me, to the T that's timing, stopping for a breath. Each tick-tocks, to the second sepsis, reflexes, digesting my refining. It's knowledge, you know you don't, it's in your gut, the sacral hole. North, no, the southern pole, versus road from the temple scroll. Pencil pulled from swords and stone, crystal line made Superman when crypto dogs. Data realms, these data clones, NPC non-player goals, collective codes under monotones. But Uncle Sam can get unscrambled in a nuclei of cobble chrome. Dare to grow, Gersaws, odd land of Oz, who dare to go? For certain I'll be that person, the one perceived as people but so much below surface. Pull the curtain, see the little cow behind the beefy words and thin curtain.
No separation, you and I, what I'm seeing. So no need to defy or redefine, but just like mine, I dig a diamond, a hue of dye. The red in the rent spent under his eyelid. And Oculus prospered when beat bolder than violence and louder in silence than the sound of their rifles or all of the sirens. And I write to rise, not in spite of it, to redirect. And then remind the kid, the one in all of us scared to spend a 2 cents, cause lost of innocence, robbed of it. But God, just go. God, dumbass. When robbed of it, innocence. Pulled up on your walk towards a residence, but snatched up, pulled up in a van like Ivy. And insolence have a common courtesy. Bit of respect, awareness, cause chrysalis shine brighter, free energies. Your battery drains, your high beams seem ignorant. I see you. You see me. But do you see different? What's the connection, the thread in the web widow weaving? What we all are wet in a dream, what we have all wept and have dreamt of since insanity. How damned is he? Profanity shown vanity. But inside a modest mouse, a Masonic masonry, a vase that shaped him inside a bowl. A China shop, the bull of euthanasia that takes one to no one. Oh, woes for show of friends and foes, faith in falling towards both having the devil staked at your nose while God's in your soul. I give respect to the broke and those who wore their scars like velvet robes from seeds. A body vessel opens up, blooms, expose the road. The flow from what? Earth's faucet. The breath of life never exhausted. Indigenous, splendiferous, magnificent, a magic for mental malignant stigmatisms and welcoming a happy ending. Saying goodbye to new beginnings and breathing life to death within me. I feed that grass. And that's the envy to fill the earth with air, the hair plucked from the dog that bit me. Broken pieces, art abstracted, it shifted me. Saw those broken and those chosen from words spoken. Mind rote and rotten, but still never forgotten. That connection, that moment cathartic beyond all thought and full conscious of feeling, knowing. Beyond it.
With threat of confliction, I stand a contradiction to show it was not a battle needed winning. It was a conversation, a fire needed rekindling. I don't wanna lose no more, I was there the whole time. Who else was you, right? Let's time let you know, change the gamer and lower expectation. Any race all standard instead of making accusations. It's time to set examples, to think of new solutions instead of equations. Ambition for math, you can't answer. It's a free force of frequency, energy, not needed decoding. Just the willing to consider, to be bold, to be brave, and to remain sweet. When fruit turns, it's bitter. They threw out trash, let's not recycle. Let's just quit with litter, embrace the kid in me instead of killing our kidneys. Talk to our spirit instead of drowning in liquor. Allow each other to break down instead of figuring out how to break bread, or to make sure that you at least staying fed. If the you and I disunified, a eulogy euthanized, crucified, rectified. Now revelations realize into real life in real time. Some to the T of me. I'm not to mimic or mime it, but make a moment. Instead of losing minutes from the wisest. Who is you sitting in silence? I understand there's a need for a need. I don't kneel, I don't beg to receive. I can fall, I get knocked down. I will pray on my back. I will crawl until denounced, all indulgent every ounce for the sake to evolve. I'm just a shepherd, laying his landscape, observing the pasture. They got mad because his servant recognized patterns. In turn reflects performance, offense offset. But even that set off alarms that spoke of a darkness. One and only, yes, carnage is Lord and your depth kiss the heat not provided. Not quite what made sweat drip. Checking myself instead of falling for temps when tempted. Chemicals collided, combusted, but in a way of progression. Unified destruction, tornadic like trajected. Sacred geometry, music theory, curvature and gravity, all through the eye of string theory. Imagine a universe where the strings of a guitar are the thread of reality. If plucking one string creates a sound wave, what might happen if you pluck the string of the universe? Plucking that string of the universe might create a ripple effect, altering the fundamental vibrations of that defined reality. Sounds like no pastor. I'm just a shepherd laying his landscape, observing the pasture. They got mad because his servant recognized patterns, and pattern in turn retrust performance. Offense, offset. But even that set off alarms that spoke of a darkness. One and only, yes, carnage is more than familiar of death kiss. I not provide. Not quite what made sweat drip. Checking myself instead of falling for temps when tempted. Chemicals nomadic. Chemicals collided, combusted, but in a way of progression. Irregular destruction. Tornado like tragedy. The mind pays intuition, so be aware or be stripped bare. Exchange those rags for these riches and new suits of investment. Where your mind is worth $1 million, wishing well with 2 cents well spent.
I created this alter ego Sam's son in reference to Uncle Sam antics himself. I unscramble who's the code, install a nuclei. So for the one are drawn in by that mysteriousness, anonymity. I don't share my face on that page, and I act as a V character.
Stains of the destiny of this planet. Ignorance hates immobility, but lacks the maturity to not see threat. When someone honestly and genuinely tries to heal the heart, you sabotage and willingly wow. Beautiful flower, pluck violet, you got violet, tore it up. Love me not, never asked. Who does meditate, control the contrast, the failure of moral and what's craft. Get a shot, fact, nation reliant. I'm David Goliath, fear me not. I'm decided, I'm here to help, I'm here to heal. But if that threatens you again, I recommend you don't try them. Bellow beautiful, magnetic code to manifest this elliptical eclipse to zip my lips. Stitch it up, super glue and finger pinch a sentinel of his mental neuro on the spectrum. But a spectacle, all acts now intentional, no illusions, he's delusional. Had a conference for confusion, but ironic, it diffused him like the duck who said no. Tom and Bugs, he said yep, I mean no. You said what? 50 shades of lies, I could be like them. Take a wild guess, see my face on slave 45, but it would take more than 50 cents enough for mirroring. It's no extent, I'm a minuscule who realized Miller just say a little more incense in his mind. It's deep entrenched, make mud pies friends sing. And what's he man? Do it for my family. Matter of fact, I mean my faculty of fraction made a fracture. See the captain of this cavalry, act sporadic, reverse saint antics, get satanic. I hold a candle too cowardly. They're just a herd. That means they've been rallied in cattle rings. I see the burn on their back. They've been branded by finer things. This will be the one time I agree. I will just let this wise man not speak. I am who I am. All in one and only merit of therapy. Write a margarita, then I shatter the drink. I am the one that is the fate. Dodge face. I am the brick. I am the wall. All I am the weak. I am the strong. The effect and the cause. The aftermath. The before, that calm, even that middle pause. Uni, you and I, sin will doubt when I doubt that if I'm an outcast, I'll be the meteor. You're allergist. Wind up in forecast if you did last. Alright guys, let's see who came first. Well, to answer that, sir, would require me and her ask her. But no, I wouldn't bother. My heart is tender. Your skin, however, take it off, sir. Why is ocean, space, and time all referred like sea life or computer boards, megabytes? Solar system, just like a human. The sea waves, what about his hand? An orbit or cubit, an organ or fin to see? Or is he see bankrupt by the seabay to flow the money? Sounds funny, liquidize your molded mind. A melting pot of real design. Stains of the destiny of his planet. Ignorance hates immobility, but lacks the maturity to not see threat. When someone honestly and genuinely tries to heal the heart, you sabotage and willingly wow. Beautiful flower, pluck violet, you got violet. Torn on, love me stop. Love me not. Never asked who does meditate, control the contrast, the failure of moral and what's craft. Get a shop, fact, nation relieth. I'm David Goliath. Fear me not, I'm decided. I'm here to help, I'm here to heal. But if that threatens you again, I recommend we don't fire. Bellow beautiful magnetic code to manifest this elliptical eclipse to zip my lips. Stitch it up, super glue and finger pinch a sentinel of his mental neuro on the spectrum. But a spectacle, all acts now intentional. None illusions, one delusional. High hawk, it's a delusion. Ironic is the fuse them like the duck who said no. Calvin Bugs, you said yep, I mean no. You said what? 50 shades of lies, I could be like them. Take a wild guess, see my face on slave 45, but it would take more than 50 cents and offer $1 million to minimize a minuscule who realize he's well or just like a little more incense in his mind. It's deep entrenched, make mud pies friends sink. And what's he man do it? Look for my family. Matter of fact, I mean my faculty of fraction made a fracture. The captain of this cavalry react, act sporadic, reverse saint, and it gets satanic. I am the war. I am the war, I am the weak, I am the strong. The effect and the cause, the aftermath, the before, the calm, even that middle pause. Uni, you and I, sin will doubt when I doubt that if I'm an outcast, I'll be the meteor. You were there, just wind up in forecast if you did last. Alright guys, let's see who came first. I wanna answer that, sir, would require me in her ask her, but no, I wouldn't bother. My heart is tender, your skin, however, take it off, sir. Why is ocean, space, and time all referred like sea life or computer boards, megabytes, solar system just like a human? The sea.
Do you see me? I see you in pieces, reflecting mosaic, a mesh hall of mirror shards made scars wholeheartedly. Ghost regard to the light and dark and the heat, which is beyond the identity of in the sea, amenities and entities with intent. Disregardless, these lineaments resonate in a place intestinally. I see it and then they look up to me, but I see me in them. We're reflecting the truth, it's hard to speak. Why are we so lost when it's all regard? Not to a fight to be won, but an alliance of becoming of what once and always did. Heart never skipped a beat, the trust fall into my soul. I ain't afraid to hold my breath for me. Bring the referee and count to 3 at Cat Falloon. Cupid shooting bullets in my breast, but yet projectiles have made full contact. Or threads from their webs ever connect, because what they put out I vibrate right back. But my brain off track, 10 times 10 power template, allure of fish to confuse them both. Efficiency, who's swimming, those that drop the drip and ripple coast. Crucible, cruise control, lost them all in a passing past and pause. But oh wow, what jewelry cut from fine diamond made. Pressure, opportunity, immunities, once was usually discontent. Now the little drummer man marching through a kingdom come below. A silo in his kingdom of pedestals high and low. Was he a magic the maid who made was split within his page? Centerfold between his case, hey, if the shoe fits, shove it and sit. A bison dioxide, gravel carbon footprint, resuitable, edge refutable, handy capable, wacky waving, inflatable, baboon man. I am weasel, so confused, I'm all amused as Murs exposed wisdom teeth have been with prematurest. Yeah, right, the purest form when reading discernment of Metal Gear. My crown pounds of lead wrote several over 7 years. No human fear, the hemisphere forever clear in the unseen. Am unclean, love me, hate me, touch me, break me, lift me, shake me, fucking fade me, punch me, claim me, seek me, shame me, leave me hanging, dump me, chase me, chilling, waiting, hunting, taking, teach me, tame me, duck me in a song, wrote songs, a dim cart, damn, thought it was all for them, but was all for one before that separation became one strong. Heart sung realms need help, some cold as hell, breath from lung life, give death, repelled soul, the box, the ice melt from hell is pale different. It differs from me bigger, it's bigger than me. No, is that ego or low self-esteem? I thought that you were all of us. I know I'm carnage. I talk through toxins by toxic and symbiote. Assimilate my prancers written on the wall. Only seen for those with high standards to make others feel small. To sulk involved, life free for a ball. Try to answer, he calls the one in that. Walking path one and all, hidden skin under instant kin, but events resent offend, forgiven them a constant quest, consequential but max potential. I've yet to see a stretch a limit to separate of mental. They told me I was different, to try to be less and more with them while they stood against it. So scared to test limits of myself now. No minis doubled up king size. You take the pin from me like Five Guys eyes. Big daylight at night time. I'm loyal to the light. I am royal. I am might. Believe in yourself. Practice that joy for real life being felt in the imagination. In the eye mage and I'm ageless. The faceless place where names speak fragrance. Sends a pig is us. Seems robust, but seems that I was. I'm built different. Watch my ma serve dinner. Waitress hard to buy a meal ticket. Pictures negative develop. What is it? Eve Lop and Milo him Elamix, image of a balance. Bliss thought, taught a thought. What was not wrote truth and blood on the sum of one. I'll be second to none. So all for one and all for naught. Okay, let's put the toys away aside, the metaphors, and pause the words and play. Why is ocean, space, and time all referred like sea life or computer boards, megabytes? Solar receptum just like a human. The sea waves, what about his hand? An orbiter, cubit, an organ, or fin to see? Or is he sea bankrupt by the sea bay to flow the money? Sounds funny, liquid lies your molded mind. A melting pot of real design. I thank God for all in the stereo. Writing this hysteria through modern malaria. Maya, Mary, Prophet, Drada, Mahana, my dancing divine. The verse, dynamo, and colors go earth and curves. I thank God for all in the stereo. Writing this hysteria through modern malaria. Maya, Mary, Prophet, Drada, Mahana, my dancing divine. The verse, dynamo, of colors go worse than curves.
Good night, and goddamn, good night, God.
Mary had a little lamb, followed her through pain. Through locked doors and classroom floors, they labeled her insane. Truth don't wear a uniform, it walks in soft and slow. So they cast it out the second it disrupts the status quo. Teacher turned her cold, crowd began to mock. Said this ain't the place for light, now take your lamb and walk. But loyalty don't flinch when it's whispered from the skies. That lamb ain't just a pet, it's the part of her they tried to hide. White lies, white wet red ink, innocence bleeds. They silence the soft when power needs. Follow her heart, they rather her stray. They punish the lambs that don't run away. Loyalty hurts when you're standing alone. Love as a weapon when thrown like a stone. Mary, don't cry, just look in their eyes. You know they'd be scared of your lamb's white lies. They said the lamb was fake, a trick for some attention, but never once addressed the real, the trauma and detention. Brother dared her to bring it, curiosity and care. She crossed the line of silence, now nobody else dares. They rewrite the tale with glitter and chalk, leave Mary in the footnotes and censor the walk. The lamb stayed near, not a gimmick but a guide, like the child we bury when we grow up and lie. Mary, did they ask what that lamb really meant, or just smile for the yearbook and say it's content? History books echo but never confess that the cruelest voice is often suppressed. Still follows me, soft as snow, where they cast us out, we still grow. I never lost the lamb they shamed, I wear her name. I wear her name. Still follows me, no need to speak. Truth walks quiet, never weak. They tried to bury what they feared, but the lamb reappear on the hill we go. Same show, same throne, broken pails, lost trails, no king, all alone. Truth sold, how we buy, still dry, chill screams loud, but Jack don't reply. Round the hill we go, rise just to fall. Crown still shines while they bury us all. Climb on faith, slip on lies, round and round till someone rises.
John Jacob Eli Elohim, chanted through halls, stitched it into dreams. A name so loud yet never seen, carved on scrolls but lost in the gleam. God Jacob, the twin-faced faith, wrestled angels at heaven's gate. Is he a name or is he code? A cipher screened in binary mode. False echoes shout when silence wins. Their names echo hollow through mortal skins. You call him yours, I call him mine. Still no one knows what's past the line. Whisper twist with tongue in him. That name, that flame still flickers dim. Whenever we're in doubt, the crowd gets loud, but truth walks soft, never proud. No spell can cage what walks unseen. John Jacob, Jingleheimer, Elohim. No spell can cage what walks unseen. John
It's not my land, it's not your land. It can't be conquered, cause it's what I am. It's not my land, it's not your land. It can't be conquered, cause it's what I am. You drew lines in the dust, called it a claim. Buried borders beneath borrowed names, but the trees don't ask who owns the light. And rivers flow free, day or night. The sky don't wave your flag, my friend. And stars don't vote on where roads end. This ground ain't yours cause you bled to stay. The land was whole before your day. I'm not the map, I'm not the deed. I'm the seed that blooms when no one leads. I'm not the wall, I'm not the chain. I'm the root that drinks through drought and pain. This land, this spirit can't be bought. It's not what's owned, it's what is sought. So plant me deep, then let me stand. Not your land, not mine, I am the land. It's not my land, it's not your land. It can't be conquered, cause it's what I am. It's not my land, it's not your land. It can't be conquered, cause it's what I am.
Riff raff this that. Tish contact, tit for tat, piss tis fade. Shake, say, bass, just to feel safe. Yeah. Fennec fit, passionate, immaculate. This me is passive, it's might land, it's a might miss ya. Your development ain't quite what you picture.
Negative, left on pitch black. Things go wrong, just don't go with them. Things go wrong, just don't go with them. It's yourself, what's worth doing it? External validation or internal wisdom. And if you're willing, make a difference. Things go wrong, just don't go with them. Things go wrong, just don't go with them. The elephant's scared of the peace within him.
Go.
Let's go on with the show. Stupid burn of love, stupid kind of love. Oh no.
Yeah. Make this whole place shit, make your brain uplift, captivate. What the fool for thought? 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2.
Round this home, cobble this stone, throw these stones.
3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4, what?
All for nothing, you're high more. Guess what? It's a conscious call. Check in with your soul. How you been doing, Rick Monroe?
Tryna dodge, really rise in the known. Oh, don't do that. No, well, who's that? They're in the mirror, don't look back. Don't try to run away, don't do that.
You've tried a million times. Tried a million times, but one person's still here. Wait until we die.
Love you, that's what you said. I trust you, and even after all the things we've gone through, I still wonder why you look uncomfortable.
Oh, I love you, baby.
I promise. You left, just insert empty promise here. Useless, not you, just the energy that lied to me. Just be honest, and we're cool then.
Why tell the truth? I'm an addict to abuse, babe. I need to tell the truth. If it's true, just be back.
Each and every part. Yeah, I wanna see the broken pieces of mosaic art. You said
Useless, two sides of the same coin.
You said you saved it, tell me why, no need to speak. My head and in my waist deep, welcome everyone to circus. Oh, a beautiful place of extortion, abundant, enormous. We take nature in real life, put it in a little tent, make you pay for it. Where's your ticket? What's this? The warning will get bent. Get going. Ain't no free show out here. You don't let no one know.
Everyone it takes place, starting and pounding, piecing my thoughts away in my lights. I was scared of the
problems I'm aware of. It won't stop, it won't try to fight against it, won't even give them passion.
Yeah, I am back, taking all that this was before, and always did what's a metaphor. I'm a mad hatter, yes, a matador. Wrote this on the floor, psych with pattern in them passion chord. We spiraled down, but maybe down isn't death, maybe down isn't poor. Wrong out, I see you, you're not broken. Elephant spit out to me, I'll meet you again, and you'll go.
Hello, how are you? Not that I'm not sad, I'm just glad it's sad to know your point of view. Show some gratitude, a fraction of half, I am whole. That's in fact. Woke up today and slipped on my N1s with some old socks, toe out the front. I can't front, just turned 31. Still ask my mom for a snack pack with my lunch. Made my way out the door, front porch. Loose screws need a twist, but we can't afford. Hello, how are you? Oh, that's sad to know. Did you change your point of view? We all come from different worlds, but we live inside of us. Dying nightly, seeking light. Different pains, but the same fight. Ice bleed. Like me, I sing, ice cream, I'm me, I speak, heartbeats, heights, timing, rewinding, unlearning, aligning, forgiveness for the past, yeah, that's refining. Got remorse for your morals, but your pupils a portal. Oceans in motion, cut by the coral. Faith in tomorrow, truth is immoral. We all got scars, stars in the skies. We're just vessels traveling time. Heartbeat drips, echo to climb. Skeletons dancing in the back of the mind. We all come from different worlds, but we live inside of us. Dying nightly, seeking light. Different pains, but the same fight.
Teach me how to love, show me what it means. I'm just a man with a dream, but in the light I gleam. In every triplet ocean scene, just a ripple but divine in between.
Yeah. When I exit, curtains fall on reality stage. Play it off like my mind's an overactive gauge. Dance on a tightrope of humor and doom, where the darkness blooms like flowers in the room. Transcending the ordinary, this band is a spark, a witty match in a cerebral dark park. Every clever line a step in the shadow, making light of the night, setting echoes to follow. Here's my the juxtaposition, laughs with a hint of contradiction as mischief mingles with solemn diction. Raise a toast to the paradox, on the edge we skate, weaving tales beneath the looming cosmic weight, unfolding mysteries in the wrinkles of time. This wit ain't a crime, it's prime and it's primal laugh to master void's vast hold. In our dark play, the irony takes control, so join the jest, let's extend the line. A witty refrain dancing through space and time. That's right, I'm just like him. If you don't like it, alright, then just don't deny who I'm fighting. When I lend you a hand, and I'm only implying has replied to your kindness.
the Onion, the news is hot off the press. This ink I pour from putting pressure on chest. So now reap what song from the wicked arrest. To rep all the crooked and respect all aspects. I know I digress. Swallow my pride, but toxicity aside, I ain't died yet. Revenge is served cold, those are leftovers. There's the vengeful already full from my tummy upset. Trying to set up all our brethren instead of fathering all facets. I'm just doing me, I ain't judging nobody. I just wrote what I saw, now they call me a comic. But the way my hits land, you might call this a comet. Astronaut, I'm passing up to the space within my conscience. The lions, they prideful, I tame them in the waiting room. Ran out of patience, ring-a-ling, brothers and pains, inflation. Wump wump, the day of my funeral, I showed up late. They were feasting on my body, they call it a wake. A committee to vultures, as Webster would say. It's strawman on a page, a crow's invitation. Authorization for our termination. Did you know there's a vault of our unclaimed wages? A verbal agreement, but no conversation. It's ringer on a Ponzi, just trying to engage it. Taps on our phone files and statement. Facial recognition while they claim to be faceless. Even as the heir to plug the hair of your inheritance. They said lots of snares on the narrative of heritage. Help me as I try to heal another stitch from heretic. Turning down the negative right before I blare a witch. Find me falling star, just enjoy the flare and make a wish. On the water looking pale, even well aware of it. Alyssa got popped for providing a service. They're just mad they can't tax on her cervix. Went to get vaxxed, fingered by the surgeon. He's doing his job well, how was that working? This next memory still stands clear. Way back before I can buy beer. Showing at a friend's mom, why aren't you here? Just a minute, you with the cops, I'll see you in a few years. Lame excuse just to pull her over. Said they smell weed and lo beholder. Bag double sealed, well now intend to sell. The excuse is the aroma, homie, didn't you smell? That's the thing about the system, are you catching a whiff? Who stepped in shit? A felon for stolen hash, no food for the fam, but give the pedophile food stamps. Here, kids, I got candy. Wrote a Mr. Minister, hand to urinity. Trapped in a trapeze, now in trance, who's now handing the wear of me programming my show, now keep dancing. I'm just doing me, I ain't judging nobody. I just wrote what I saw, now they call me a commie. But the way my hits land, you might call this a comment. That you're not, it's enough to the space within my conscience. The lions, they prideful, I tame them in the waiting room. Ran out of patience, ring-a-ling, brothers and pains, inflation.
Wait, what a Webster weaving? What is a cure and a cure it appeasing? One that you expect from a spectator's fleeling. Purse being wet from the next spree of blealing. Dotty tore text like doctor the meaning. Sauce up a story to distress or deceiving. Both about myself rehabbing a meeting. But pick up prescription as soon as I'm leaving. I'm special edition, but this shit is ignorant. Fish in the water, but charge just to swim in it. Tape up my gills and an offer a snorkel. Could 10 charge me life just for sticking a fork in it. Wow, man, I don't wanna run that back in time. So I'll try to forget before I forgive. Before you rewind and we decline. Damn, I was caught on tape with it right across my mouth. Duck, dip, dive in. Dodged in a lake of ponchos and pronouns, labels and locals, but high eagles and low brows. My yesterday to the gesture of soul kill. My caliber beyond barrel, no trigger, John Wick's out. So okay, fine, bring some spam like some can of beef and a canopy. Candor and callous candid, laugh at me. Lavers like ladders, a man in latency. Lay back, relax, and climb ladders in alchemy. I left the freak show, the circus appears like circuits. Ran circles around purpose for years, but wreckage from that's all in carnage career. Caressed it like colic in the shit with revered objects and mirror, not as close as they appear. Felt that shadow on neck, ran red skin when left in soul. I was direct, felt impact, but teen gears. I need a doc, no, not those. They dose and disappear, they quick to dismiss. I need Pam for the script before this disappears.
Steady peer through oscillating tendons. Chaos concocts theories, leaves truth in suspenders. What marvel do we observe in a tangled neuron trick? Illusions how deep as angels play their trick. Surgeons scribble amidst volumes, seeking an errant tick. Weave a tale of physiological quirks, winsome and slick. Meeting your shadow and detox cells and find critique. Nab the cure, exit grand, the sterile halls oblique. I'm a case study closed, my clarity is spectacle austere. Escape through theories, confined yet resolute. I bear anchor our perceptions, mask crutches, a rescue facade. Time licks, unbox, so iris and sympathy can applaud. Before the twine of reality unravels, stands bare. Oh, witness, strange sensation, eyes wide, yet aware. Witness now, reflection sharp, preparing tales for the curious horde. Aware I feign no ignorance, insights rest within. I've gathered yarns of ailment and despair. Rain pours, saturating through keen gaze. Saw the storm shadowed in prophecy, I Foley and a setter. Saw the play not with scorn, but with insight. Wolves instill Velar in you, a voice from Earth's abyss. Assures my solace. Nurture that primal return, your galaxy's dim as division. Sculpt the adept and your bondi astonishes. I journey for ballistic redemption. So phobic indenture, crack enigmas and endless enquiry. Grasping both scalpel and substance, pivotal force. I yearn for reciprocity, it reflects in my gaze. Enchained, silently, engulfed in metaphorical torrents, masks of myth. Cultural badges soar, commonplace reduced, expert achille quatern. Benchmark risen, nodding Neo steps behind. Organize the chaos, offer with authenticity. Grin and fluxus ripple, delay stitching a flight. Pause, bewitch, perjure as the lurker of remind. I departed the exhibit, circuits aglow. Interstated loops with relentless furrow. Escape disaster script shattered yet venerated. Rock chaos, colic indoors, forms retreat beyond vision's core. Sense the ominous breathing pig, sharp deviation. Soul emerges from path, impact felt between chassis. Seek healer, not charlatans. Swift farewell, scribing prescriptions as the mist reveals.
Transcend the flesh with gaze divine. Omnipotent king. Script wisdom in resonance, where cosmic choirs sing. Manifest mysteries, bending realities to your will. Truth sculpted by sovereign decree. Mind standing still. Divine orchestration, wielding chaos as a scepter sword. Seeking symmetry in neuron dance. Every secret scored. Shadows collapse in detox. Granted sight anew. Evolution's arc envisioned. With every cell a breakthrough. Witness the rapture of enlightenment. Domain reclaimed. A paradox persistently unsealed. Clarity unframed. Lift the veil on arcade cats. Construct like stance embraced. In real time's tapestry. Usher insights with grace. Prime the soul. Lay bare the cocoon of ignorance. Inscribe celestial fables in cryptic elegance. Storms constrain not the God forms. Bold odyssey. Hold the heartbeat of the cosmos with vision cast eternally. Eclipsed in metaphor. Primal instincts roar. Ascend the esoteric ladder. Sacred badges soar. Elements converse in stoic tongues. Speak universal truth. Fractured chaos order. Destiny's arc and sooth. Rise Neo. Steps ignited. Revolution's catalyst. Chaos tamed with authenticity. Cast aloft is mist. Quantum bound. Transcendent strength acclimates. Conquer limitation. Revelation consummates. I emerge from cosmic cradle. Circuits luminescent. Command the chaos with ethereal luminous. Shatter cosmos reverberate divine dissonance. Cradle the entropy. Form emerges from persistence. Catch the breath of oblivion. Soul diverge trail. Strike the harmony. Align with the healer's tale. Invincible writings inscribed in the stellar sea. Witness omniscience unfold with sovereignty. Strip beyond mortal discontent. Archetype ignite. Grasp the essence of existence. Lose them in cosmic light. Shatter fragility. Ascend through divine writ. Pinnacle of consciousness. Language shifts. God lit. Manifest prisons. Vanquish oppression's illusion. Decree omniscient liberation. Passive seclusion. Revel in divine entropy. Creation's harmony. Proclaim eternal insight. Script flowing off. Conscious sovereign, eternal voice of the sublime. Dance on celestial wings, cradled out of time. Echoes of the divine resonate as reality script. Transcend the mundane as God's tale is writ. Proclaim the cycle broken, dance in creation anew. Harness boundless potential, eternally pursue. Rise from shadows, godlike scheme obtain. Fathomless cosmos, mirror sovereign eminence attain.
I am the Lord, compassionate, forgiving, even to the lost, to the ones barely living. I go before you, clear the thorns from your path. Don't tempt my hand, don't poison my wrath. My pen is my weapon, mightier than steel. Don't make me write you out of the covenant seals. No mistake you made can keep you from grace. I know what it's like to burn with ice on your face. I sat with my demons, gave them chairs at my table. But when they stole, they paid the fable. I don't play games to get love from the crowd. Authenticity screams louder than the loud. So how could I trust those who wouldn't accept the truth of my roots when I laid it all out? I'm still standing, still reflecting, but that moving mirror ain't my reflection. This is the master plan, this is the code. I was born in the flames, but I carry the gold. From the pills to the past, from the blood to the bone. I wasn't meant to survive, but look who owns the throne. The master, numbers activated, it's time. I am the one, I am the sign. They tried to erase me, now I rewrite fake. The drop in the ocean now radiate. Call me anomaly, call me seeing and know. You tried to hold me, but the light still shone. The pill said 33, the bloodline rare. The womb tried to fight me, but I was still there. The lost child before me, that was the cost. But my life's proof that divine ain't lost. The prophecy written in patterns of stars. 1111, these numbers are ours. This ain't paranoia, this is blueprint truth. This is DNA decoded, a fountain of youth. They gave me chemicals, gave me a mask, told me to shut up and complete the task. But I was never theirs, I was always more. From the deep water to the lion's roar, I see it now, the portal, the light. I am the architect, reborn to roar. This is the master plan, this is the code. I was born in the flames, but I carry the gold. From the pills to the past, from the blood to the bone. I wasn't meant to survive, but look who owns the throne. The master, numbers activated, it's time. I am the one, I am the sign. They tried to erase me, now I rewrite fate. The drop in the ocean now radiate. I am the fire that cold couldn't kill. I am the breath that doubt couldn't steal. I am the voice of those unheard. I am the prayer behind every word. No stumble discredits the climb I made. No shadow can ever dim the flame. Remember who I am, every scar, every name. I am the master, I am the code, I remain.
Quit Josh. Quit. Nah, like you ain't got no option. Keep on talking, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, wait. Did he say just what he thought he could? I'm about the eldest, came up straight out of Hollywood. Leave your comfort in the car hood. Double shot the rum and shot the sour, do nobody good. Bang pinata rail. Smooth talker, swallow drama, $5 karma. Placebo flex, now my cradle sprinkle eyes like tapioca. For the record, needle skips like it's karma coded. You were the only amigo, but I dodged the candy fake like Neo. You Magneto, I'm resistant. Problem with attachment, were you Allie or the villain?
We was friends, now we fragments. Cut down to a fractal, from a fraction. Call it love, force and fashion. This is pressure, this is action. Hollywood ain't real, just acting. So I'm ghost now, no retraction.
Josh Cadillo, little flame tryna sizzle. Fake life flicker, wax smell brittle. Play pure, but you can't eat that image. Soft shell cracked under real life scrimmage. You took the rent, lit the bridge, called me the villain. But your name's in the fire, poetic, ain't it? You joshed the wrong one, spark got fatal. Truth ain't sweet, bro, I don't do fables.
Candle wax drips on your fictions. Burn through trust, now feel convictions. You ain't bright, you a dim bulb flicking. Try to stunt, now your ego's twitching.
Talk behind backs like you ran things, but I'm the flame man, you the wax wings.
We was friends, now we fragments, cut down to a fractal from a fraction. Call it law, force and fashion. This is pressure, this is action. Hollywood ain't real, just acting. Candigos, flame just flashing.
Tempt, I might clip 'em, but forgiveness be the real venom. Your fantasy in my system, I'm the real. I built the rhythm. Bye-bye, spotlight victim. Fade out, no one gon' miss 'em.
Don't tempt thy Lord, force thy hands, cause has thrust from thus, because Gus the one's always unjust. What if I become just what the system made? Once return how I form, not quite what they want, because my ways are higher, my way of thinking above. I won't move how you thought it won't come as it was. Came last, now first, but love before lust. Cletus Cassidy, they remember the monster, but not the soul that once was. Just stay out of my way, cause my choice in mine I made up. Mother try to take me at birth. Orphan physical love can be rough, and I love all my doubts. Don't walk in the street lest we head on, we bust. I got up, I got shoved, had to learn to walk from. I put down a fall before one at zero from nothing the system sought to corrupt. Oh, stubborn, it made me, yes, believe he's robust. No label, none taken, none thinking, no fucks. A boldly boulder, he stoned both who died on the cross in solid rock set and move. Once that is heroes, the sun. See that beauty right there, centerfold. Truth be told, that two other picture develop, evolve, revolution, revolt. Flip a coin, what's your side? Heads or tails, truth or tales, word of mouth, the sounds of braille. The sight, please, he seen that mold, that only shape once it had broken. Peak frustration, the one in all ground up. Hopes collective reveals the call now. Will you pick yourself up or leave dial tones? Turn off your signal and continue to roam. Create your own knowing or remain a clone. An art that's a notice, a mosaic when home.